Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, here's Milton. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. That's number 40 on the season for you.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Cager. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
65, 60, 40, 70. Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Kansas City.
Attack, attack!
Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
57-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Seven Pirates! Stephanie, go!
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's 2nd and 21. At the 36.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pickens, first catch, and that's good for a 1st down.
That's good.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Throwing is Milton. Now screen set up for Blue. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man is Pager, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Get up. 18, come.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Ready,
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Buffalo 18.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That is hot. What a shot to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 after 35 yards.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Attack, attack! 15.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 2. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
15, 15. 43, 43. Easy.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Left 19. Get it?
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
17-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 35 yards. A handoff to Pacheco. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 8-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Jalen Royal. Touchdown Chiefs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Jack, go.
To throw, it's Milton. That one swung out to Blue.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He's got room to roam. And he gets Martin out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
19 Tigers.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Milton. And this will pay off. It is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ready. Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Moving to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Mustang 19. Get it. 18, cop, go.
On first down, here's Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
At the
40,
35-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Lions.
Quick throw, the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change.
On the jump.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Throwing again is Milton. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. Aubrey now for the excomplete. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Attack! 15. Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up third and real long.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in, and he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's one when he goes back and looks at the film, Mike, he's going to want that throw back. But remember, outside of the pocket, on the run, you're trying to make something happen downfield. The accuracy of these throws can be a little bit tricky compared to when you have your feet set. So in this case, he gives his guy a shot, but just overshoots an opportunity downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
60 Vikings, Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to try it here again. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a run with Hunt. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
I don't need to. I've got Louis. Yellow. I don't need to. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Forced to his right. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
Everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. They'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
You keep up. If you're trying to end up, if I end up bad, I end up. If you just soft type, what? Fake up dog type. It's like a soft fight. Dog, but you know, blood's thicker than water.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Start. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. Going for it all. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Come on. Set. Ready.
Hilton down to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
There's that man again. Another catch. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That is going to be ball's in. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the...
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Pacheco, 1st down and more. Isaiah Pacheco. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
kicker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Eagle.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. Those running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Yellow.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here's Pacheco. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 14-yard line.
40!
The Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Yellow!
Here's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. One more time with Pacheco. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They will take a knee here. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.